our trailer is slowly but surely becoming an integral part of our permaculture homestead. When I originally put fingers to keyboard to begin writing the first edition of Trailersteading over 2 years ago, I have to admit that the idea began as a bit of a joke. Nearly every homesteader I saw profiled in magazines, books, and blogs was either living in an artisanal house, straw bale, cob log, etc., or was saving and planning in order to build the same. And here I was enjoying my time in a single wide trailer that had more years on it than I did, and that my husband had found free for the hauling. The contrast made me laugh, and also made me want to tell the world about my own adventure. Still, when the time came to self-publish the ebook, because what respectable publisher would even consider such a title, my hand hovered over the mousepad with trepidation. Could I handle the inevitable outcry from readers who had bought into the American dream of home ownership and felt threatened by my countercultural housing choices? I fully expected reviews like this one, which appeared on Amazon not long after the first edition's publication. As someone who works full-time to pay a mortgage and have health insurance and save for retirement and provide a stable future for my family, and to just generally live like a civilized human being, I was struck by how many of the people featured in the book tried to act as if being lazy and irresponsible is a noble feature. Would love to see if they can sustain that lifestyle forever, without being a burden on us taxpayers. Yes, my book had clearly struck a nerve, just as expected. What I didn't expect was the hundreds of 5-star reviews from homesteaders who were itching for a less expensive and time-consuming alternative to the traditional path of home ownership. Readers called the book new and exciting, a groundbreaking literary effort, and very informative, and several mentioned that Trailersteading had inspired them to retire early by embracing life within an old mobile home. The ebook was snapped up by thousands of readers within its first months of life. I began to see the term trailersteading bandied about on the internet outside the context of my book, and, to my surprise, a publisher thought perhaps a paper version of the title made sense after all. So why begin this second edition by reprinting such a scathing review? As I mulled over the concept of trailersteading, I realized that the largest impediment standing between many of us and true freedom is concern about what our friends and family will think of our life choices. Will your mother-in-law be scandalized when you downgrade from a mortgaged McMansion to join the ranks of the permaculture trailer trash? Will you stop being invited to all the right parties when you show up with mud on your boots and calluses on your fingertips? The review above should help you prepare for the worst, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if far more of your peers are intrigued by your lifestyle choices than condemn them. In the end, you'll likely discover, as we did, that most people are too busy with the minutiae of their own lives to care what you do or where you live. So the decision really comes down to what works for your own family. And there, the scales tip strongly toward trailersteading. By choosing to homestead in a trailer, you can net more time to share with loved ones, more energy to spend on hobbies and passions you enjoy, and more money to save for retirement. You can reach your goals faster, and you may find, as we have, that every year of your trailersteading adventure is better than the last. So come join the ranks of homesteaders who have chosen to embrace voluntary simplicity in a mobile home, and you too can rake in the rewards of this offbeat lifestyle.